Hello students. Today we are going to start with topic outbreak of revolution. In France of the old regime, the monarch did not have the power to impose taxes according to his will alone. Rather, he had to call a meeting of the States General which would then pass his proposal for new taxes. The State General was a political body to which the three states sent their representatives. However, the monarch alone could decide when to call a meeting of this body. Voting in the State General in the past had been conducted according to the principle that each state had one vote. This time too, Louis XVI was determined to continue the same practice. And what was that? But the members of the third state demanded that voting now be conducted by the assembly as a whole, where each members would have one vote. Okay, so the date is 5th May 1789. And what was the proposal? That first state they were having 300 representatives, second state 300 representative, and third state 600 representative. So what happened normally earlier was 300 representative first state, that is clergy, they are having one vote. Okay, and second state 300 represent, they are also having one vote, and third state 600 representative, and they are also having one vote. So these first state and second state, they unite together and total vote will be 2. So they show their dominance over third state. So this was the old practice, and what third state wanted, that if 300 representatives are there, there should be 300 votes. If that is one person, one vote. Same, second state they are having 300 representative, so there should be again 300 votes. And in third state 600 representatives are there, so that means 600 votes. One man, one vote. This was the new practice what third states demanded. Okay, so this was one of the democratic principle put forward by the philosopher like Rousseau in his book The Social Contract. So when the king rejected the proposal, members of the third state walked out of the assembly in protest. So they declared themselves a national assembly and swore not to disperse till they have had drafted a constitution for France that would limit the power of the monarch. They were led by Mirabeau and Abbe. Okay, so Mirabeau, he was born in noble family but was convinced with need to do away with the feudal privilege. And Abbe, he was originally a priest and he wrote a pamphlet, What is Third State? Okay, so apart from that, France faced with powers of his revolting subjects, Louis XVI finally accorded recognition to the National Assembly and accepted the principle that his powers would from now onwards will be checked by a constitution. On the night of 4th August 1789, the Assembly passed a decree abolishing the feudal system of obligation and taxes. Members of the clergy too were forced to give up their privileges. Tithe abolished and lands owned by the church were confiscated. As a result, the government acquired assets worth at least 2 million livres. So this is what was there in outbreak of revolution. So that's all for today's lesson, and today's homework is, what was the theme of the book The Spirit of the Laws written by Montesquieu? Second, name the 3 states into which the French society was divided before the revolution. And third, What compelled Louis XVI to raise taxes in France? Do these questions in your copies and I'll be back with a new topic. Okay, stay fit, stay healthy, stay at your home, do your homework, read the chapter thoroughly. Thank you.